where the gravel turns to sand. I'm driving with the windows down, a bottle in my hand. The sun's already given up and handed off the sky to a whiskey-colored moon that's hanging low and shy. I used to chase the daylight, thought that's where I'd find my name. Now I'm chasing shadows, running from the same old pain. There's a house back there behind me with a light left in the hall, but I can't go back and face it, not tonight, not at all. So pour another one, let the engine hum, let the highway have me till the morning comes. Under the whiskey moon, I'm a man undone. Every mile I'm running is a mile I've run from a love I lost and a life half through. Under the whiskey moon, I'm still chasing you. There's a bar in every town that knows a face like mine. Bartender don't ask questions, just keeps pouring me the wine. I tell myself it's just for tonight, just to ease the ache, but tonight keeps turning into every night I take. I see her in the bottom of the glass sometimes, in the amber light, in the old dive bars, neon signs. She used to say, don't drown it, baby, learn to let it go. But letting go's the hardest thing a broken man can know. So pour another one, let the jukebox hum, play the song we danced to before it was done. Under the whiskey moon, I'm a man undone. Every mile I'm running is a mile I've run from a love I lost and a life half through. Under the whiskey moon, I'm still chasing you. Mama always told me, son, the moon don't hold no grudge. It just watches quiet while you learn to move or budge. So I'm asking that old moon tonight to shine a little light on the man I used to be before I lost the fight. Pulled off on the shoulder where the field runs on for miles. Cut the engine, cut the noise, sat still a little while. And for the first time in a long while, I let myself just feel the weight of everything I'd numbed to make it feel less real. I thought about my mama's hands, the way she'd hold my face. I thought about the boy I was before I lost my place. And that old moon just kept on shining, patient, soft and true, like it had all the time on earth to wait for me to choose. Under the whiskey moon, I'm a man undone. Every mile I'm running is a mile I've run from a love I lost and a life half through. Under the whiskey moon, I'm a man undone. But the running's over and the fighting's through. I'm laying down the bottle, laying down the pain. Under the whiskey moon, I'm walking where the whiskey moon once hung, giving way to morning like an old forgiving tongue. And I'm still out here breathing, still got dust upon my boots, but something in my chest feels lighter than it used to. So if you see that moon tonight, however far you roam, just know I'm out here changing, slowly finding my way home. Not the house behind the fence line, not the past I left to burn, but home like peace inside a man who's finally starting to learn. Under the whiskey moon, I found my way back through every mile I'm walking now. I'm walking toward the truth, from a love I lost, from a life half through. Under the whiskey moon, I found me too. Good night, old me. Thank you for the light. There's a cabin on the ridge where the wind don't ever quit, where I built myself a fire just to prove I still exist. Watch the flame jump up and dance against the dark, like it was the only thing left living in my heart. I used to build this fire for two, not one. Used to hear her laughing when the work was done. Now I stack the wood the same, I strike the same old match, but the silence after burns me worse than any flame could catch. So I sit here, let the smoke curl high, let it carry all the things I never said goodbye. It's a lonely fire, burning slow and low. Nobody's coming, but I stoke it anyway. You know, just me and the embers, just me and the night, keeping a lonely fire alive, alive. Every log I throw on holds a memory or two. The porch swing that we built, the songs I sang to you. I watch it curl to ash and think how love can burn the same, bright and warm and certain, until it's nothing but a name. Neighbors say I ought to come to town, sit and share a meal, say a man alone too long forgets the way to feel. But I tell them I'm not lonely, I got the fire for company, even though we both know that's just a story I tell me. So I sit here, let the smoke curl high, let it carry all the things I never said goodbye. It's a lonely fire, burning slow and low. Nobody's coming, but I stoke it anyway. You know, just me and the embers, just me and the night, keeping a lonely Some nights the fire pops and cracks, like it's got something to say, like it remembers every word we never got to say. I lean in close and listen to the whisper in the flame, and swear I hear her calling out soft, calling out my name. Maybe it's just the wind, maybe it's just the wood. Maybe a lonely man hears things a steady man never could. But out here it don't matter what is real and what's a dream. The fire's the only company that understands what I mean. It's a lonely fire, burning slow and low. Nobody's coming, but I stoke it anyway. You know, just me and the embers, just me and the night, keeping a lonely fire alive, alive. It's a lonely fire, but it's teaching me to live. Every spark it's given me is more than I could give. Maybe being lonely ain't the same as being lost. Maybe this soul fire's worth the burn, worth the cost. Hey, hey. Come the morning, all that's left is smoking gray cold bed, same as every morning since the day that she was set. But there's something in the quiet now that wasn't there before, a kind of peace that wasn't waiting for me at the door. So I'll build this fire again tonight, same as every night, not to chase the ghosts away, but just to hold the light. 'Cause a man can sit with lonely and still learn to call it home. As long as he keeps something burning, he's never fully alone. It's a lonely fire, but it's mine to keep, burning through the heartache, burning through the sleep. Just me and the embers, but I stoke it in a way. You know, just me and the embers, just me and the night, keeping the lonely fire alive, alive. But good night, old flame, I'll build you again tomorrow. I've been a Texas cowboy since I was still a boy. Learned to break a horse before I learned to trust her love. Daddy said, son, the land don't lie, but people sometimes do. So I built a fence around my heart, the way you'd fence a field you own. I slept under 100 skies with nothing but the stars. Told myself it's all I needed, told myself I'd come this far. Alone don't mean I'm lonely, that's the story I would tell, till the night I saw you standing by the Cross Creek Ranch Corral. And the moon that night hung different than it ever hung before, was walking through that door, there was a midnight halo wrapped around your hair, standing in the porch light like an answer to a prayer. I spent my whole life guarded, spent it building walls, but that midnight halo brought the whole thing down. I found reasons to ride by there, said I lost a stray, said the fence line needed mending, found excuse after excuse to stay. You'd laugh and say, that's the third stray you've lost this week, and I'd tip my hat and grin, too nervous cowboy then to speak. Took me near a month of Sundays just to ask you for a dance. Took your hand like it was something I might never get the chance. And when you stepped in close under that string of yellow light, I forgot every word I'd practiced saying half the night. And the band played something slow, and the whole world kind of paused, like even Texas skies were rooting for this kind of cause. There was a midnight halo wrapped around your hair, standing in the porch light like an answer to a prayer. I'd spend my whole life guarded, spent it building walls, but that midnight halo brought the whole thing down. Mama always told me love would find me when it's time. Said, son, you can't rope in something that's supposed to come and find you fine. I didn't understand her till I saw you standing there. Turns out love ain't something that you chase, it's something that you share. Now there's two sets of boots beside the door at end of day, 2 cups of coffee steaming while the sun comes up in gray. You ride beside me now on mornings, checking on the herd, and the quiet that I used to love got beat by every word. You didn't try to tame me, didn't try to change my ways. You just showed me open pastures, beat a man who's stuck in place. Turns out all that fencing that I built around my chest wasn't keeping danger out, it was keeping out my best. There was a midnight halo wrapped around your hair, standing in the porch light like an answer to a prayer. I'd spend my whole life guarded, spend it building walls, but that midnight halo brought the whole thing down. Now every midnight's golden with you here by my side. Every road that I was running led me straight to my own bride. I spent my whole life searching, didn't know for what, till that midnight halo showed me love was all I got. We got married in the springtime out beneath a live oak tree. Whole town came to watch a hard man finally set free. You
wore your mama's necklace, I wore my daddy's ring. And under that same porch light, I promised everything. Now the years keep rolling gentle, like a river finds its way. Kids' boots line up beside ours at the ending of the day. And when the moon comes up at midnight, silver on your hair, I still see that halo shining, still my answered prayer. There's still a midnight halo wrapped around your hair, still standing in that same light, like the answer to my prayer. I spent my whole life guarded, but you brought the whole thing down. And every midnight since has felt like coming home. Some men chase the horizon their whole lives long. Me, I just needed one midnight, one halo, one girl standing in the porch light to finally bring me home.
I picked her up in Daddy's truck that smelled like hay and feed. Told her it was vintage, she said vintage, for a reason indeed. I took her to the diner where I always got the special, but my car got declined right there in front of half the county's people. She laughed so hard she nearly choked upon her sweet tea. Said, "Cowboy, I've had better dates just sitting home alone with me." I was sweating through my good shirt, praying for the check. She said, "Relax, I got it." And that's when I first felt a wreck. Then she leaned in close under that porch light glow. Said, "Well, since you tried so hard," and I thought, here we go. It was a fading kiss, quick and kinda shy. Half a second gone too fast, but Lord, I don't know why. It lit me up like 4th of July, knocked me off my feet. That fading kiss was the best mistake I never planned to keep. Move two, strike three. Second date, I thought I'd fix it. Took her fishing at the creek. Hooked my own darn thumb instead of anything to eat. She wrapped it up in her bandana, laughing at my pain. Said, "Cowboy, you're a walking storm, but I don't mind the rain." Third date, I brought flowers, but forgot they were her allergy. She sneezed so hard she knocked the vase clean off the balcony. I said, "I promise I'm more useful than I'm currently proving." She said, "Keep talking, cowboy, 'cause somehow it's still working." Then she leaned in on the tailgate, stars all spread up high. Said, "Third time's the charm," and once again, here go. It was a fading kiss, quick and kinda shy. Half a second gone too fast, but Lord, I don't know why. It lit me up like 4th of July, knocked me off my feet. That fading kiss was the best mistake I never planned to keep. Now my buddies at the feed store said, "She's out of your league, son." I said, "Believe me, fellas, I already know. I've already lost, I've already won. 'Cause a woman who can watch you fumble through every single try and still lean in and kiss you,
Now that's a keeper, that's a prize. So I finally got it right, took her dancing at the barn. Didn't spill a single drink, didn't set off one alarm. The band was playing something slow, the lights were hung up low. I dipped her like I'd practiced. I had practiced, don't you know? And when I kissed her that time, it wasn't quick, it wasn't shy. It lingered like a sunset that don't want to say goodbye. The whole barn full of people started clapping, hollering loud. Even my decline card diner waitress cheered. Somewhere in that crowd, it was a fading kiss, quick and kinda shy. Half a second gone too fast, but Lord, I don't know why. It lit me up like 4th of July, knocked me off my feet. That fading kiss was the best mistake I never planned to keep. But this kiss right here ain't fading, no, it's here to stay. Every clumsy thing I did just led me to this day. Every hook stuck in my thumb, every card that got declined, was just the good Lord's crooked way of making sure you'd be mine. Forever's punchline. Folks still ask us how we started, and I tell it every time. The decline card, the hook thumb, the flowers, and the sneeze that rhymed. She just laughs and says, he makes it sound worse than it was. I say, darling, I make it sound exactly how it was. Because every fumble led to laughter, and every laugh led to a kiss, and every little fading kiss built up to moments just like this. Now I kiss her every morning, and I kiss her every night, and not a single one of them has faded out of sight. It started with a fading kiss, quick and kinda shy, but nothing since has faded, no matter how time flies. Every clumsy cowboy moment led me to this life. That fading kiss made me a husband, it made her my wife. So here's to fading kisses, and the ones that never do. Marry someone who laughs at your mess, cowboy. That's the one who's laughing next to you for good, for good.
There's a bar on the edge of a 2-lane road, where the gravel lots cracked and the paint's letting go. But that sign still hums like it's got something to say. Blue neon burning through the Texas haze. I walked in from the dust with my collar turned up. You were pouring a whiskey, wouldn't look up. But that light caught your eyes like it knew me somehow. Been chasing that color ever since, right now. And the jukebox skipped on an old George Jones song. And I swear that's the moment I knew I belonged. under blue neon. 3 years of Sundays and secondhand cars, slow dancing in kitchens to the hum of the stars. You'd paint your nails red just to match that old sign. Said if it's good enough for love, it's good enough for mine. We fought like a summer storm rolling through town, loud for a minute, then the quiet came down, and you'd always find me out back, staring up at that flickering blue like it filled up my cup. And the jukebox skipped on that same old song, and I swear every time, girl, I still belong. Under blue neon, girl, you look like the sky. Right before morning, that hour it dies. Half heaven, half heartbreak, all Texas and stone. I found my religion in blue neon. You said stay a while, so I never left. Ain't chasing nothing harder, ain't loved nothing better. Under blue neon. Now that old bar's closed, the windows boarded shut. Kudzus climbing the wall where our names got cut. But someone left that sign running, don't know why or how. Still burning blue and lonesome, like it's waiting right now. I drove 300 miles just to stand in that lot, put my hand on the brick where you told me a lot about dreams and about leaving and about coming back. And that light hummed a promise I still can't get past. Maybe love's just a color that won't let you go, a stain on the dark that the years can't erode. Maybe you're 100 miles from here tonight, but some part of you still glowing in that light. I don't need the whiskey, don't need the smoke, don't need an old jukebox to say what's unspoke. I just need one more minute under that hue, one more blue neon night, standing next to you. Under blue neon, girl, you were more than the sky. You were the reason a small town don't die. Half heaven, half heartbreak, all Texas and stone. You're still my religion in blue neon. You said stay a while, Lord, I never left. Lord, I've never left. Never chased nothing hard, never chased nothing hard, never loved nothing better. Under blue neon, that old light's still burning, and honey, so am I. Somewhere on a two-lane past the edge of town, a blue sign still humming, won't never go down. And if you ever wonder if I think of you still, just look for that color on the top of that hill.
collar turned up. You were pouring a whiskey, wouldn't look up. But that light caught your eyes like it knew me somehow. Been chasing that cut ever since right now. And the jukebox skipped on an old George Jones song. And I swear that's the moment I knew I belonged under blue.
Midnight's got a way of making the whole world hush. Porch light off, just the moon and a little bit of trust. You're asleep on my shoulder, you're breathing so slow, and I'm learning something the loud world don't know. It ain't every kind of love gotta shout to be real. Some of it whispers, some of it's just how you feel. But when you reach for my hand in the middle of the night, not asking for nothing, just holding on tight. And I used to think strong meant you had to be hard, but you taught me the softest love leaves the deepest mark. Be gentle with me, and I'll be gentle with you. Two tired hearts finding something this soft and this true. No need to hurry, no need to pretend. Just slow hands at midnight and love without end. Turn down the noise, let the whole world sleep. I'll hold you like something I'm scared to keep gentle. I've known love that came in like a Texas storm, loud and it's leaving before you get warm. But you came in slower, like the first hour of light, like dew on the grass in the still of the night. You don't ask me to fix every wound that I hide. You just sit with me quiet till it eases inside. And that's the kind of break I ain't seen much before. Somebody staying soft when the world wants you hard. And I used to think love had to fight to be real, but you're teaching me different with the way that you heal. Be gentle with me, and I'll be gentle with you. Two tired hearts finding something this soft and this true. No need to hurry, no need to pretend. Just slow hands at midnight and love without end. Turn down the noise, let the whole world sleep. I'll hold you like something
Two kids who were sure love had to be something you chased and endured. But we're older now, quieter. We know how it goes. Love ain't the fire, it's the warmth after it slows. So I'll take the slow mornings, the coffee, the yawns, the way that you hum something soft before dawn. 'Cause I chase the loud kind, near half of my life, and it never once felt like the peace that is mine tonight. Maybe gentle's the bravest thing two people do, laying your heart down and trusting it through. No armor, no rush, just a hand on your chest, feeling it rise while the whole world rests. I don't need forever wrapped up in a vow, I just need this right here, right now. So let the moon watch us, let the crickets keep time. I'll be soft with your heart if you're soft with mine. Be gentle with me, and I'll be gentle with you. Two tired hearts finding something this soft and this true. No need to hurry, no need to pretend. Just slow hands at midnight, and love without end. Turn down the noise, let the whole world sleep. I'll hold you like something I'm scared to keep gentle. Midnight's got a way of making the whole world hush. Porch light off, just the moon, a little bit of trust. You're asleep on my shoulder, you're breathing so slow, and I'm learning something the loud world don't know. Ain't every kind of love got a shot to be real. Some of it whisper, some of it's just how you feel when you reach for my hand in the middle of the night. I'm not asking for nothing, just holding on tight. And I used to think strong meant you had to be hard, but you taught me the softest love leaves the deepest mark.
I ain't much for fancy words or a poet's clever line. I talk in dirt roads and diesel and the weight of overtime. But there's one thing I know how to say and mean it clean. It ain't in no ring or no paper, it's a promise, not a scene. I told you on the tailgate under a sky fixing to rain. I'll be here when it's easy, and I'll be here through the pain. You laughed and said that's a big thing to swear to a girl like me. I said, darling, that's exactly the kind of thing I need to be. 'Cause paper burns and rings get lost in a drawer somewhere, but a promise spoken honest, that's the one love wears. This ain't no vow written up by a lawyer's hand. This is a spoken promise, plain as a man can stand. No witnesses but the moonlight and a gravel road. No church bells ringing ringing just my word, that's all I know. I promised low, I promised true, I promised I'd still be standing here, whatever we go through. A spoken promise. Now some folks need the diamond, need the paperwork signed, need a preacher and a proof that says this love's not a crime. But you just needed my voice steady, looking you dead in the eye, saying I ain't going nowhere, not for the rest of my life. We didn't have much money, didn't have the fancy things, didn't have a big wedding, didn't need no diamond ring, just a truck bed and a sunset and a promise that I made. And 10 years later, darling, that promise ain't never strayed. 'Cause paper burns and rings get lost in a drawer somewhere, but a promise spoken honest, that's the one love wears. This ain't no vow written up by a lawyer's hand. This is a spoken promise, plain as a man can stand. No witnesses but the moonlight and a gravel road. No church bells ringing, just my word, that's all I know. I promised low, I promised true, I promised I'd still be standing here, whatever we go through. A spoken promise. Lord knows I ain't no saint. Nights I came home tired, said things I didn't mean to say, but every single time the dust would settle back down clear, I'd find you still right there, and that promise still right here. 'Cause a promise ain't a moment, it's 100 moments strong. It's choosing every morning to mean what you once sung. It's not the words you said back then under that fading sky, it's the words you keep on saying with the way you live your life. So if you're ever scared that love's a thing that fades, remember what was promised on that gravel road that day. I didn't sign a paper, didn't need a stone to prove. I just gave you my word, girl, and my word don't move. Some men build their love on things you can hang on a wall. I build mine on a sentence I meant most of all. I'll say it again now, same as I did then. I promise you forever, and I promise it again. This ain't no vow written up by a lawyer's hand. This is a spoken promise, plain as a man can stand. No witnesses but the moonlight and the gravel road. No church bells are ringing, just my word, that's all I know. I promised low, I promised true, I promised I'd still be standing here, whatever we go through. A spoken promise, a spoken promise. Ain't no paper ever held a love like this. It was spring when you told me something had changed. The rain was so soft you could barely feel shame. You didn't yell, didn't cry, didn't slam any door, just said, I don't think I love you no more. And the flowers kept blooming like nothing was wrong, like the whole world don't notice when something's gone. I just nodded and held you and let you walk out, 'cause some goodbyes don't need to be shouted about. And the quiet ones cut the deepest. I've come to find no screaming, no fighting, just love running out of time. It was a quiet goodbye, no thunder, no rain, just two tired hearts letting go of the pain. No slam door, no shouting, no reason to fight, just a soft I love you on our very last night. Some goodbyes roar and some goodbyes cry, but the ones that hurt worst are the quiet goodbyes. Summer came and I still hadn't put your things away. Your sundress in the closet, your name's still hard to say. I drive by that river where we used to swim till dark, and I'd sit there alone and just talk to your name. The heat made the whole town feel like it was holding its breath, everybody moving on while I stood still with the rest of a love that just faded like the sun on a porch. No big explosion, just a slow, quiet loss. And the quiet ones cut the deepest. I've come to find no screaming, no fighting, just love running out of time. It was a quiet goodbye, no thunder, no rain, just two tired hearts letting go of the pain. No slam door, no shouting, no reason to fight, just a soft I love you on our very last night. Some goodbyes roar and some goodbyes cry, but the ones that hurt worst are the quiet goodbyes. Autumn came around and the leaves let go of the trees, easy without no fight, just falling with the breeze. And I finally understood what you meant that spring day. Some things don't need holding on to fade away. I raked them into piles like I was cleaning up a life, thinking how a love could end so calm, so void of strife. I know we didn't hate each other, we just ran out of road. And fall's the season that teaches you how to let go. Now it's winter and the world's gone still and white, and I think of you most on the coldest of nights. Not with anger, not with aching, just a soft kind of grace, like snow falling quiet, covering up a place. Maybe that's what we were, a season, not a state, something warm and real before it melted away. And I don't hate the winter for taking what was ours. Some love's just built to burn out like falling stars. So here's to the ones who love without a scene, who said goodbye soft and let the silence be clean. No headlines, no heartbreak splashed out for the world, just two people parting the same way love unfurled. If you're breathing something quiet, something nobody saw, something that ended soft without a single flaw. I want you to know that kind of love still counts
waves roar and some goodbyes cry, but the ones that hurt worst are the quiet goodbyes. Quiet goodbyes. Some seasons just know when it's time to say goodbye. So spring might bloom again on some far-off day, and maybe I'll love again in some new kind of way. But I always remember the year love had to die, soft as snowfall. A quiet goodbye.
Wasn't looking for anything new, just coffee back roads and getting through. And you walked in with a laugh so light, and my rough edges didn't feel so tight. Lord knows I've been stubborn, Lord knows I've been cold, built up walls where the winter used to hold. But you found my soft heart right there underneath all this dirt and scars. Didn't ask for perfect and didn't ask for much, just your hand in mine and a gentle touch. Yeah, you found my soft heart, and you're keeping it safe from the dark. We don't need fancy, don't need a crowd, kitchen floor dancing, radio loud. You say my name like it's a prayer, and I swear the night gets a little warmer there. All my old reasons for running away keep getting quieter every day. 'Cause you found my soft heart right there underneath all this dirt and scars. I didn't ask for perfect, didn't ask for much, just your voice at night and your loving touch. Yeah, you found my soft heart, and you're keeping it safe from the dark. If the world gets loud, if the nights get long, I know where I'm home. Not in a house, not in a town, in the way you hold me down. You found my soft heart, ain't hiding it